What's going on, everybody? Tactical Production 7 here, back from taking my little break for spring break. So back to making videos, and today I've got another mod tutorial for you. Today's mod tutorial will be on the Armor Movements mod, and what this mod does is it adds a lot more different armor pieces to Minecraft. Now, they're not necessarily going to be used for armor, but they do have special abilities like a jetpack, a glider, scuba gear, and all sorts of stuff like that. So let me go ahead and hop in my world here, and I will show you exactly what this mod adds. So you can see it does add a jetpack, a glider, a parachute, a life vest, Heelys, spring boots, mountain boots, flippers, a scuba helmet, and then we also have ice skates, a helicopter hat, a grappling hook, and then a banana. It's just an added food item. It has the same qualities as an apple. So those are all of the items that this mod actually adds. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we have a jetpack here. Now for the jetpack and the helicopter hat, you are going to need a fuel source, and you can either use where'd it go? There's a blazing rod somewhere here. You can either use a blaze rod, redstone, or charcoal or coal. I'm just going to go ahead and give myself a stack of coal just so I can use that. And then when you use this, you simply just want to hold down spacebar to jump. And you can see it has a nice little flame coming out the back. And it does use up the coal quite quickly. So if I go ahead and look in here, we're already down to 63. But you can fly very fast with this. Now the only thing I would recommend that the mod creator does, or something that they should add, is to add sound effects to these items. Like, I think it'd be cool to have a nice like fiery jetpack sound for the jetpack. Next we have the glider, and I'm gonna go ahead and just fly up here with creative mode, and then go ahead and just fly down. And to make the glider work, you do have to hit the action key, which is F by default, but you can change the action key. And then when you use this, you will fly extremely quickly. Next we have the parachute. And again, I'll just fly up here and then jump down, and again hit the action key, which is F, and it will activate the parachute. So that's just a way to get down from high places without getting injured. Then we have the life vest. Now the life vest will just keep you from going underwater. I'm not hitting spacebar or anything. It'll just keep you up above the water so you do not drown. It'd be nice for something if you're going out on a boat and you may crash it way out in the middle of the ocean or something like that. That way you won't have to keep messing with the spacebar. Then we have the Heelys, and what the Heelys are meant for is they allow you to go faster when you hit F. So I'll show you the normal sprinting. This is normal sprinting in Minecraft. And then when you hit the action key when you walk forward, which is F again, you go much faster than the normal sprinting. So here's sprinting, and then here's the Heelys. And this does not use up any of your hunger. So that's a great way to get around a lot faster. Then we have these spring boots. The spring boots will allow you to jump 6 blocks high. So if I go ahead and just hold this down, you can see you will jump 6 blocks high. So if you're in a very mountainy area and you want to get to the top of the mountain quickly, this is a great way to get through that a lot faster than going block by block. Next we have the mountain boots. The mountain boots will allow you to climb walls, including fence. So you'll be able to just climb straight up it, like so. Again, great for getting up mountains, as the name states. Then we have flippers. For some reason the texture is messed up for this. The downfall for having flippers on is you can't walk as fast on land, as you can see. But they will help you swim a lot faster when you're underwater. So I'm going about like twice, maybe even 3 times the speed as you would without the flippers. Now you can also combine items. So I have the scuba helmet here, so I can put the scuba helmet on. Now I have the scuba helmet on and the flippers. Now I will be able to swim underwater. Let me turn it on to survival mode and not lose any breath at all. With the scuba helmet on, you can stay underwater as long as you want, and your breath will not go down whatsoever. So there we go. That's the scuba helmet and the flippers. So now let's go ahead and bring this stuff down. We'll bring the ice skates, the helicopter hat, and the grappling hook. And the banana is just a banana. I don't really need to show you that. It just gives you some hunger back. So let's go ahead and put on the helicopter hat and then fly over to some ice. So the helicopter hat is not as fast as the jetpack. It's a little bit slower, but to me it's a little bit more maneuverable than the jetpack is because you don't go as fast. Alright, here we go. Now we're on the ice, so let's go ahead and put the ice skates on. And there you go, you can see you can go very fast on the ice with the ice skates. You can pick up some major speed. And again, a downfall with the ice skates is you can't move as fast on land. Now for the grappling hook, if we go ahead and use this, when you throw it, wherever it lands, it will teleport you to that spot, and you'll just get the grappling hook back. It's not unlimited use, it does break after a while. So let's go ahead and throw it when we're up in the sky. Let's toss it down over here. So there you go, that is the grappling hook and all of the other items added by the Armor Movement mod. Very awesome mod. There are a few things that could be changed, like sound effects and things like that, but it's in its beginning stages, so it's a very awesome mod for what it is right now. So I now need to clear out my Minecraft jar. After I do that, I'll be back and I will show you how to install this mod. Alright, so what you're going to need to install this mod is some sort of archiving program, such as WinRAR, 7-zip, or WinZip. Now, all of these archiving programs will pretty much work the same exact way, so you can use whatever you prefer. However, I will be using WinRAR in this tutorial. You will then need to download ModLoader and the Armor Movement mod itself. So get these two files. I'll go ahead and give you a link to these two pages in the description. So first off, for the Armor Movement mod, if we go ahead and scroll down, here is all of the items that the mod adds. And right under items and crafting recipes, if you go ahead and click on show, it has every single item and it tells you what the item does and how to use it. And then we have all the crafting recipes as well. But we want to go ahead and come down to the download section and click on this AdFly link right here. This will then take us over to an AdFly that'll say please wait 5 seconds up in the top right hand corner. After that 5 seconds is up, a yellow button saying skip ad will appear. Go ahead and click on skip ad and it will automatically download the mod. So that is how to download the Armor Movement mod. Now for ModLoader, if we go ahead and come over to Resugami's mods and scroll down until you see ModLoader 1.5.1. Now you can either download this from AdFly or direct, whatever you prefer to do. Keep in mind downloading it from AdFly will help support the mod creator. So that is how to download everything you will need to successfully install this mod. So when you're ready to install the mod, go and come over to start. Then type in %appdata% and go ahead and go into your roaming. Then open your .minecraft, open your bin, left click your Minecraft jar, then right click it. Do open with and select whatever archiving program you're using to open it. So I'm using WinRAR, so I'm going to go ahead and open it with WinRAR. Now we will be coming back to the bin later on in the tutorial, so going to minimize that for now. Do not close it. So once you have your Minecraft jar open, go ahead and open up ModLoader. Highlight all of these class files and drag them into your Minecraft jar and hit OK. Go ahead and close down ModLoader. Now you should have a folder in your Minecraft jar called MedInf. You're going to want to delete this, so go ahead and right click it. Select delete files, then hit yes, and that will delete MedInf. You want to make sure you are always deleting MedInf when you're installing a mod to Minecraft. If you don't, it will make Minecraft crash. So after you delete MedInf, go ahead and close down your Minecraft jar. And you should have minimized your bin. Let's go ahead and bring that back up. And go ahead and hit back, so we're back in the .minecraft folder. Now you're going to need a mods folder in your .minecraft folder. So if you don't have one already, you'll need to create one. And to do that, you want to simply right click within the .minecraft folder. Go down to new, then select folder. This will of course create a new folder, and you want to rename it mods, so just MODS. Oops, I have cap lock on. MODS, no capitalization. So once you have your mods folder, go ahead and open that up, and simply take your Armor Movements zip file and drag it into the mods folder. Go ahead and close down the mods folder, and that's it. You're done installing the mod. So please leave a comment down below suggesting mods for future mod tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video helped you guys out. I will see you guys next time.